my name is Maja. I'm a stationery lover from Switzerland and welcome back to my channel. I'm still doing Japan hauls. I went there for 2 weeks and we just came back. And this is gonna be like miscellaneous stuff, so Gashapon, blind boxes, other accessories I got in those 2 weeks. I think it's gonna be a long one, so get prepared. And I'll start with things I got at the Universal Studios in Osaka. It was actually my first time in a place that had a wizarding world, and I'm a Slytherin at heart, so I got this card holder at one of the souvenir shops, and it's just really pretty with the Slytherin emblem on it, and I think I'm gonna put my work badge in here. And then one special purchase I made that I didn't plan on was I got a wand from Ollivander's. And they had a lot of different wands. They had wands from all the characters, obviously, but they also had some standard wands. And this one just spoke to me the most, and so I got it. It's this beautiful, intricate wand. I'm gonna tell you more about what it's made of because I have the description here. You get a map because you have interactive spots at Universal where you can do stuff. So for example, you can open a door by using the spell Alohomora. It has the description here. So it's made out of laurel and phoenix feather. And it says that it's perhaps the pickiest of all wand combinations, so of course I choose that one. Laurel and phoenix feathers are known for their fickleness in granting allegiance to a master. That said, an energetic and industrious witch or wizard can forever earn the loyalty of a laurel wand. So yeah, that just spoke to me, and I'm very glad I got my own wand. It's gonna be something I cherish. And also the packaging is very beautiful. We obviously went to Nintendo World and we got one of the desserts at Donkey Kong. It was like a shake made of banana and biscuits, and there was this spoon in it. You could also get like a souvenir mug, but we didn't get that, so this spoon is the souvenir from there. They get this little ghost from Mario Kart. It's just a little charm you can put on your bag or on your keys. And I did get this box, and what's funny about it, you can turn it on, and if you pat on it, it makes the sound that it also makes in the video game. So that was pretty fun. Moving on, this is some very miscellaneous stuff. One of the first things I actually got in a big store in Akihabara was this digital camera from Kodak. And I know it's a trend and I did hop on it. It's the Kodak Pix Pro FZ45. It's just a standard, pretty basic digital camera. It served me well. I took a lot of pictures. I'm excited to see how they turn out. And it's just a pretty nice small camera that you can put in your bag if you don't want to be on your phone all the time. I did get this charm at one of the temples we visited, and I decided to put this on. I think I still need to put on a sticker or something to make it more pop culture. I did go to the General Rail Yard store in Tokyo, which is like a store that has merged from all the trains and metros and subways, and they also have some Suica merch. And I did get this little cloth, and I realized quickly why a lot of Japanese people have these in their bags, because it was very hot, even though we were at the end of September, and they use these kind of tissues, cloths to pat their face when they're sweaty, and I did use this a lot during those 2 weeks, and it's a bonus that it has the little cute Suica penguin with a carrot on it. This one is a funny purchase, but one of my favorites actually. In Japan, all the stations and all the trains have like little jingles. It's very funny. When you're on the trains, every time you come into a station, you hear music. And this one is the jingle from this specific line. And if you press this, you can hear it. So yes, every time I'm gonna be homesick for Japan, I'm gonna press this button and be reminded of the funny trains. So moving on, when we flew home, we had like a 10-hour layover in Hong Kong, and we went into the city quickly, and I went to Pop Mart at one of the malls they had there. In Tokyo, I think you had to win tickets to get into a Pop Mart. There were always lines, and I didn't really know how that worked. So in Hong Kong, it was easier to get into. There was no lines. And I did get 3 things. I got 2 things from the series of Demo. So this is a little bag charm. He's just very fluffy and cute. It says cream coffee on here. So this one is gonna live on my bag, I think, for the next time. And I also got this wonderful, beautiful little blind box. I think this one is called Validating Time or something, and it's just so intricate. I mean, look, he's on this little cloud, and he's got this little star on it. This is like a clock, and he just stands like this, and I think he's just so cute. Obviously, it's impossible to get Labubus for some reason, but they did have these phone straps, back charms, and I got the violet one, which stands for luck. So this one's pretty cute. Maybe I'm gonna put it on my cell phone. It was also super cheap. I don't know if it just was the conversion with the Swiss franc and the Hong Kong dollars. Also in Japan, I never really felt like stuff was super expensive, but I also know that in Japan, people don't make that much money. So yeah, probably it was because of that. We have more plushy friends, guys. I got this little pom-pom print at the Sanrio store, and I put this on my bag. And it was actually a good conversation starter, because I also got this thing at the Expo souvenir shop, and this is like the mascot of the Expo. And every time people saw this, they were like, "Oh, did you go to the Expo?" And we were like, "Yes, we went there." And in one restaurant, it was so cute. It was a family-owned restaurant, and one of the women working there was like, "Oh, I did origami of the mascot, this one," and then she gifted us one, and this was so cute. So this one is like one of the most cherished souvenirs, because someone who lives in Japan and has a restaurant gave this to us. So it was actually a good conversation starter. And also in a hotel we slept, they wrote us a little note for saying thank you that we stayed there, and they also like draw a little pom-pom print and the Expo mascot on it. So yeah, that was really cute. Speaking of the Expo, I did get some other stuff. I got this lanyard, which you can always use a good lanyard. I got this little charm where you could choose a date, and I just chose my birthday. And I also got this little pin. So yeah, just little souvenirs from the Expo. Moving on to blind boxes and Gashapon and all the little trinkets you can get in Japan. I got this little blind box from the Care Bears. He's very cute. I also got this little Snoopy. He's just sitting on his doghouse, and he's riding on his riding machine, typewriter, sorry. And they had a lot of Snoopy stuff. So at a Gashapon machine, we also rolled this little, how do you call this? Piggy bank, I think. You can put in your coins and save them up. Obviously, I did have to get some Smiskies and Sonny Angels, and I got this embroidery sticker from a Smisky that's laying down, very cute. I also got 2 of the blind boxes. One is the Hipper series, and I got this one, and I think I'm gonna put this on my monitor so I can look at him while I'm working. And I also got this one, I think it's from the Sunday series, and he's just watering his plants. It's so adorable. And I did get one Sonny Angel from the fruit series. It's an orange, so yeah, that's fun. I also from Smisky got one of the zipper covers, but I already have that one on my bag, so yeah. I did get even more plushy friends, guys, don't judge me, but they were so adorable. We actually flew in and out from Haneda Airport, and they had a little zero-ton store. It's one of the characters they have in Japan. And this is like a Haneda special edition, so it's just the little robe with a Nerf ball as a hat, and this was just the standard pink one. And I also got this clip you can put on your bag to keep your charms all together. So yeah, I still have to make some little charm arrangements for my bags. We're not done with the Snoopy stuff. I got this little coin pouch. It has a cute Japanese design on it. I also got this little charm. I'm always gonna put these charms on my notebooks. I think they're pretty cute. And we went to Shibuya Sky, which is like a high-rise building in Shibuya. And at the store there, they had this Snoopy Shibuya collaboration special edition. And it comes with a keychain that says Shibuya. So that's pretty cute. At the Universal Studios, there was actually a Hard Rock Cafe. And I got this little Lucky Cat charm. And at Uniqlo, I think, yes, we went to Uniqlo in Asakusa, which was near to the Asakusa Shrine, and they had a Gashapon machine with pins, and we got this one. So yeah, this is just a random keychain I got at 36 Hublot. I also got this little train key fob thingy. I just think they're pretty nice for layering. I didn't get a lot of Miffy stuff. I think this is the only thing. And this is another bag key ring. You can organize your charms or your keys. And I got this AirPods cover, which I still need to put on my AirPods, but I'm pretty excited about it. Also at Shibuya Sky, you know, Shibuya is famous for their Shiba dogs, because there's this whole story about that dog that was waiting at the station even though his owner died. And so I got this little Shiba charm. Now, I have a whole box of Gashapon. I also did get this little organizer at Daiso. You can hang your Gashapons up, and I think I'll use this to display some of them. We did also roll this camera we were at Nara that day, and we stumbled upon a little Gashapon store, and it's very funny. It even makes noise. So you can have your little paparazzi moment. Let's see if I can open this up. So I'm gonna go through them. So we did get, I wanted to get mainly some Japanese food or something like that, just as a little reminder. These are like little ice creams, I think. I'm not familiar with Japanese brands, so that's that. This was like, I think, from a Sanrio Gashapon machine. I'm not sure if it's like milk or something. Then obviously I had to get some cup noodles, and these are very fun. You can even open the lid, then you see them. So yeah, this one I'm pretty excited about. This one I had to get, obviously. It's like a little stationery kit. As you can see, you have a pencil, little tape, and the pair of scissors. So yeah, this one's pretty cute. We did get this keychain at one of the Peanuts Gashapon machines. It's like a vintage style, which I really like. I got this little Care Bear. He's so cute. We also got some jam. This is like from a supermarket Gashapon machine, I think. A little Japanese train. I did get another Miffy actually, yes. This was like from a pointing Miffy machine, so all the Miffys are pointing to something, yes. They had a Moomin Gashapon machine, so you had different characters, and this is the one we got. I think it's Snufskin. We did get a Japanese beverage. I loved all the vending machines, it was so funny. And this one I got at Daiso. I think it's just a little Hello Kitty Sanrio charm, and you can put something in here. So yeah, that's all the Gashapons we got. I think it was so fun rolling them, and I always was saving my 100 yen coins so we could do some more. I did also get these little sticky things. I don't remember, maybe at Daiso. So they are useful if you want to stick your Smiskies or little figurine somewhere, and maybe so they don't fall over. So I think I'm gonna use those. I did get this little cute canvas bag. Just has Japanese design on it, and I think it's pretty useful if you want to use it as a lunch bag or something. And these are the last things, so we're nearly done. I got this passport cover at Beams Japan. Beams Japan is like a souvenir store. They have really nice things. I also got this, I think it's Mount Fuji, like a keychain. And I did get, I don't know why I need more little bags, but you can organize your Gashapon in here if you're familiar with the concept. I got this one, I also got this one, and I got this Peanuts one. Then very random, but they had these little pearls, these gummy bear pearls at Daiso, so I got those. Also at Beams Japan, they had a Gashapon machine where you could roll a lucky cat, and we got the orange one. And these two things are actually from temples. At the temples, you could always get like little fortunes or little messages and these little pouches, and they're usually for more health, more success, everything like that. And this one I got at Nikko, and this one I got in Nara, I think. And I'm not going to tell you what's in it because they're my fortunes, but they're just little mementos from the trip. And at 36 Sublo, I got this cup ramen patch. Yeah, I thought it's gonna be funny, maybe to stick it on a notebook or something. That's all the little trinket stuff I got in Japan. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you liked it, subscribe. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye!